Songs like this just remind me that our people come from a struggle. Old school black music is like, these niggas didn't have none of the advantage that we have. And them niggas still did it. And they still did it, showed up every day. Don, I just want to hit this part right here. 20 seconds. Can you sing a lyric with me, nigga?
Nice shot.
This is when the song gets good. Lionel Richie a bad nigga.
Y'all ready? Come on.
Zoo, I like to fly away from here. Yeah, there you go, Jack. Lionel Richie's fresh and clear. See, there you go, Don. Thank you, my nigga.
Hey, what's up? It's your girl Ciara, aka Girl from Harlem.
And this is Ray Daniels, aka the Culture Referee.
And this is the Guy Show, the Culture Report.
Boop, boop, boop. By the way, the Culture Report has been picking up steam. People been fucking with it. I've been watching the comments. People been really messing with what we doing. So I like this. People like when Ray and Tamira talk shit.
I was arguing with them.
We are the new Regis and Kathy Lee for black people.
Claim it. I be arguing with them. You're so good at I don't know how you do it. Like I went off on somebody this morning.
It's only two videos that I have that people comment the most on that bother me, and it's usually on Instagram. And that's the one where I show my hood, and they like, that's not even the hood. And what I want to say is that it's surrounded by wire gate, and 85% of the neighborhood is boarded up. So when you see it looking clean and nice, it's because no one lives there anymore. But niggas like, man, there ain't no goddamn hood. And let's be clear,
right,
I come from, I started living in Patterson Projects, where it was piss on the floors in every room, and every elevator, every staircase, it was piss on the floors. So I come from that hood. But here's the difference. If you lived in Patterson, chances are you still live there.
100%. And
if you lived in Hidden Woods in Atlanta, chances are you don't anymore. Because in Atlanta, our culture is not to stay in an apartment. Like in New York, if you get a fucking approved for an apartment,
you stay in it. You passing it down generations.
And my father family have been living in the same place since like 1970. My family, like, shit.
My best friend is like a third generation in that project.
Yeah, I've been in my house since 2018, and I'm already trying to figure out, like, damn, do I want to buy another? Do I want to build another one? So yeah, I just don't understand that. Like,
Ray has a lake, like you.
But the other one that bothers me is the what's the one? The narcissist versus being humble.
That was such a good point.
But you know what it is though? I understand why a lot of people have problems with what I said. But what people don't understand is that the narcissists tell the poor to be humble. If you really want to know, like the narcissist people are the ones that tell you to be humble. And once I figured that shit out, I was like, I can't be humble no more. Because if I am, then I'm just playing into what they want me to be. I'm humble. I have so much humility in my heart and soul. But I don't think there's a such thing as a successful person that is not a narcissist. Because you have to feel like I'm special enough and important enough to give the world something that they need. Yeah. That's narcissistic behavior. If you say, like I know what I'm doing, so those are the two videos that bother me, but I still ain't gonna respond because I got too much shit going on. I don't got time for that. But the rest of the comments is just funny. Let's get to the show.
I'm glad you think it's funny.
Let's go.
I'll be stressed. Okay, so I actually want to talk about censorship. So recently, there was a rapper that came out and gave like the most detailed information on how to be a scammer. He was talking about how to do wire transfer specifically. And I listened to the song and it was so like, it wasn't the basic like, go be a scammer. It was like step by step, sub step. This is what you need to do to get to that step. It was like my jaw was on the floor. So eventually they took the video down and now the guy's being investigated. My question is, we have so much other music out there that's kind of negative, that talks about murders, that talks about how to murder, how to sell drugs, how to do things like that. And none of that music has been taken down. Why do you think this specific song got taken down versus everything else that's on the internet?
That's a good question. That's a really good question. I just think it was in the details it was. If I make a song, by the way, I wouldn't. I don't think no one should, but if I made a song about how I killed Gotti is somebody I could have made up. But if there's a real Gotti, they're coming after my ass. I only said Gotti because the God show, I was like, put a Y in it. But the point is that with these guys who are out here, talking Like, clout is one hell of a drug. Amen. James Brown said cocaine's one hell of a drug. I think we need to find out if cocaine or clout, because clout might be way more addictive than cocaine.
Definitely.
The fact that these people are willing to do anything to be seen is scary to me. Mm-hmm. That's the new thing. I need to make that a sound, Jordan. Clout's a hell of a drug. Every time we say something, just
drop
clout's
it.
a hell of a drug, because y'all motherfuckers are tripping with how what y'all are doing to gain clout.
I agree with you.
And we're not going to talk about one thing, but that whole situation in Alabama right now.
With the 8-year-old? Or?
No, with the girl who said she got kidnapped, and the police are about to announce that she really did. They said it was a hoax.
I was going to do that in the culture.
Okay,
we'll circle to that.
You get to it.
But since we are talking about like killing people in songs, YNW Melly, of course his trial's still going on, but you can now live bet if you think he's guilty or not. Like,
shut up.
You can literally go, I swear to God, you could go online and place a money wager on if you think they have over-unders, they have a whole broken down. My question is, oh no, I'm not even gonna do that.
Go there.
I'm trying to figure out a way not to make this about race.
No, can I jump in? I was gonna say, dear black men, it's crazy out here. The games that they're playing with us now are the nastiest it's ever been. Now, at one point in time, I guess because cameras is out and they can't fuck us up no more like they used to, the police is playing, and I'm not even, I have no problem with the police. I love the police. I don't have no problem with the police. I love the police. They don't do nothing to me. I love everybody. But the way they're playing these games now with leaking footage of guys snitching, I saw leaked footage of a rapper kissing his boyfriend in jail. The leaked footage of King Von. Don't forget the footage of the guy who was telling on that stuff. The police are playing so many fucked up games right now with our community, and they're smart about it. They're like, oh, we can't convict you? Fuck us? Okay, cool. We're going to put some shit out there. We don't know how it got leaked, and all of a sudden it's leaked out there, and now these people are like defending for their lives. Like, there was a such thing where they would protect you and your shit. Like, now they're putting it out there. It's scary to me. Like, not for me, because I'm not going to do anything. But if you're a black man and you out here fucking up, I'm telling y'all now, act like the cameras is on 24/7.
That's good advice.
Because I've never seen footage of a rapper kissing his boyfriend in jail.
How are you getting the footage from jail?
First, I'm like, who the fuck put that out there? Somebody that wanted to hurt his reputation. Who put the info about King Von is dead.
Right.
And they still leaked it. Why do you want to do that? Because they want to hurt the reputation. So there is an attack on the hip hop and the black community where they're like, we can't fuck them up no more, guys, because everyone got cameras now. But let's leak footage of what they're doing and scare them that way. And what the problem is that the footage that they're leaking, they're putting these guys in grave danger.
Definitely.
Oh my God.
But there has to be somebody that is held accountable for this footage getting leaked. Because if somebody gets killed over this footage,
who holds the world accountable? Who holds the law accountable? The police. If they're doing it, we fucked.
Right.
No, I cannot believe the type of shit that's getting leaked right now. Like, it's like, and I'm not even on that energy, but I'm like, God damn, bro.
I will say that the internet didn't fall for that King Von thing. They was like, girl, we all know why.
Yeah, but here's the reason why. Because King Von is dead.
Right. But if he was
alive, oh, that shit be running. That shit would be everywhere. It's weird, man. It's weird, bro.
What about what do they call Island Brothers? Island Bros, who was like almost tonguing each other down.
So we're gonna call a flag on the play.
Yes, that if there was never a flag,
the referee is throwing a flag. We need a flag to throw. Number one, I'm gonna tell y'all something about me. Because I'm someone that works really hard and I'm really committed to what I do, I hate acknowledging dumb shit. I hate giving light to dumb people. I just hate it because in my mind it's like that's the problem. But since we're talking about that, I don't know nothing about these island boys, but I seen two twin brothers kissing. And all I would say is, I don't follow them. Do you follow them? Of course not, right? Does anybody in this room follow them? Exactly. So Academics, Shade Room, Ball Alert, Hollywood Unlocked, all Neighborhood Talk, all these pages, stop putting a spotlight on that shit. Because as much as we can laugh at them, us can laugh like that stupid shit, there are people who are like, well, damn, maybe we could pull a stunt. We can get on those same blog sites.
That's exactly what's happening.
And that's what's going to wind up happening. And ignorance is going to be celebrated at a high level. And mind you, I follow all those pages, and I just don't understand for the life of me why they acknowledge it. And my thing is, I didn't even say their name. I wouldn't. I'm not going to give no one that much credit that I know is like, what can we do today to get people to look at us? Let's kiss. What, nigga?
Like how?
The fuck?
And it was a little passionate. It was just...
Who the fuck says that?
But do you think that, like, well, I guess you do, because you're pretty much saying it, that the world is using hip hop to demasculize the black man?
No, I wouldn't go that far. First of all, them boys ain't black. So
I know, but that's why we need to stop letting people in our culture. All right, but they're on our if they consider themselves rappers, if they consider themselves hip hop, if they are leaning on hip hop blogs. I don't follow pop blogs. I follow hip hop blogs. I saw them on every blog that I follow. So to me, now you're inserting yourself in my culture. My only message to the blogs is, can y'all stop? Like, if we stop giving attention to ignorance will probably cut down. Yes, ignorance breeds ignorance. Yes, and the more attention we give to ignorance, the more ignorant shit get. Can I ask you a question, though? I got to ask you a side question. How do you feel? Because, Jordan, they famously tell us, stay out of women's business, right? How do you feel as a woman about Sukihana talking about she want to eat ass in front of all these white women in the UK? How did that make you feel as a black woman? Pride? No, they tore me up in the comments. So one of the things that I said was, this is why people outside of America don't respect black women, right? And I was like, oh, they didn't respect us because of racism. But when you have people like Sukihana out there perpetuating the narrative and feeding into it and just embarrassing us for free 99, how is it going to change? Most people aren't gonna, like, if I'm in London, I'm not gonna sit there and watch the Cosby Show to see a positive image of black people, right? You're gonna get what is forced down your throat. You're gonna get what you see in real life. So if you watch that video, there's a white woman in the background. She looks horrified. Like, she looks like she is. Are you gonna answer the question? What? Oh, how did I feel? How did you feel? Like, I feel like she's perpetuating the negative narratives that are out there about us, and that she completely embarrassed us. So do we continue to shine a light on her, or do we kind of, because I'm not going to lie to you, in the male community, because I'm going to speak on male shit, when somebody does, like the island boys that you said, they can't come around none of us in this room. We don't even want to be seen with them. We don't even want to own them. But in the female community, you guys are very heavy on staying out of female business. Now, as a black man, I was embarrassed by her, but I didn't feel like it was my right to say, because I didn't feel like hearing people tell me to stay out of female business. So I'm gonna ask a female, were you embarrassed? I was 100% embarrassed. Okay, cool. So what are we gonna do? What are y'all gonna do about it? You gonna still support her? Well, I don't have one Sukihana song on my phone, but what I will say is that Sukihana is smart, and she knows how to get herself in front of a camera. She knows how to get herself in these blogs. She's not going to go away, because she's going to keep doing these extreme things to force us to talk about her. Okay, so you don't have kids? No. I know. Of course I know. Oh, wow. We've been friends for 10 years. I know you don't have kids. Let me tell you something about having kids. Sometimes when you whip your kids or you put them on punishment and they go in the room and they crying like, ah, and then you slam the door and they be like, ah! Yes. Oh my God, traumatizing. And when you're a parent, you understand that they're only doing that to get your attention. Mm-hmm. Oh, I like where you're going with this. So why give it to them? Give less attention to it. I'm just saying, I don't like. But she's really good at doing shit you can't ignore. Like, I'm with you. But I'm a fan of hers, by the way. But that was embarrassing. But that wasn't shocking. It wasn't. That 100%. That's my point. It's see what I'm trying to say? Her, yeah. Like if Beyonce did that, we would be like, what universe is going on? Right. What clone came? Mm-hmm. If Alicia Keys, if fucking one of the city girls did that. No, but listen. You can do whatever you want in a house. America's a house. Embarrass us here as much as you want. Don't go outside and embarrass us. The house is your people. You can do anything in front of your people. But when we go to the house, because my kids my daughter can run around our house and do whatever she wants. That's our house. Mm-hmm. When we go to a stranger's house, you need to sit your ass down. Exactly. If she goes to Dubai, she's going to be in jail. We could go to a stranger house in America. That don't mean just go in, nigga. Sukihana's going to act that way if she was at the White House. I promise you. Like, I just want to say, guys, I cannot wait. Let me tell you something that's funny. I want to say something, guys. Let me tell you something that's funny.
all these rappers that are rapping about using drugs now, you know who they are? They are the parent. They are the kids of the parents that the dope boys that I grew up listening to sold drugs to. Like, these guys are the dope boys. They parents bought dope from these dudes, and now they're the rappers. That's why they rapping about using drugs. Wait 15 years from now, 20 years from now, when we have 6-year-olds walking around with their ass out, because that's what Sukiyana did. 12-year-olds doing it because they were the kids of these whores that told them, "Whore, ain't nothing wrong with eating ass." Except you.
Oh my God.
Telling your 7-year-old that ain't nothing wrong with eating ass. Like, come on, bro. I can't wait till 20 years from now we see the results of female rap and the influence it had on young girls. The same way now we see the results that dope boy rap had on these young brothers, because they're all drug addicts. Amen. Boom. Let's go to the next one.
That is it. Okay, so we got an in-house win. So Latto actually teamed up with a South Korean singer, Jungkook. How do you say it?
Jungkook.
Yeah, from BTS. And they actually broke several streaming records in the first 24 hours of its release. Can you tell me a little bit about that and what's going on over there?
I manage the GOAT.
Hello.
Why you think I call this show the God Show? Goats and underdogs. I manage the goats and I manage underdogs. And right now, my guy who I started with is on a run. I mean, number one, the biggest. The song after 3 days was certified, was already gold. Not certified, but it was gold, because gold is 75 million streams on Spotify alone.
I got goosebumps. That's
the song
crazy.
was gold in 3 days. So yesterday, the song was at 75 million streams and it's gold.
Do you think more like international collabs are gonna come out of this now?
Yeah, I mean, I think the world has been going global anyway. I mean, I just can't believe that, these people are not like, people are banging on the door, but I can't believe that people ain't banging harder to get to Tehran.
Right. There's no way.
Best in the
There's
business.
no way.
They are, but it's gentle.
Yeah, no.
It's like, we need you.
I would be standing outside with a sign.
But I know why, though, because I remember when we dropped We Can't Stop for Mali, it was, everybody wanted to talk to us. But that was in a time where songs meant something. Songs don't mean shit now. Like,
Explain. Yeah.
The 7 record, I think is great. I love it. The fact that Tehran got this kid from BTS talking about fucking, oh shit, that's what we do, right? 7. But the song is also big because of who it is. Because it broke the pre-save record. So people saved it.
Before it came out?
It had 11 million saves before it came out, or something like that.
That's crazy.
That's what I'm saying. But that's more because of the artist. So, but it's also the same shit. Every artist does the same shit, though.
How did this even? Who came to who?
Circuit is the Circuit. Our boy Circuit. He did all our records with us. A lot of our big records. They sent the record to beat to Tehran. Tehran wrote the song. John Billion rewrote the hook or reworded the hook or something like that. And then they added Latto on it. But it's funny because a lot of people think that Tehran wrote Latto's part. That's why he's on the song. No, Tehran wrote the song. Don't play with us.
That's what I thought. Okay, I'll set the record straight.
Don't play with us. Tehran wrote the song.
All right, tell the people. Go ahead. Shout out to Tehran. He's my favorite person in the music industry besides Ray. So Little Baby's going on tour. There's a lot of stuff going on with this tour. People are pulling out. Record sales aren't selling the way people expect. Ticket sales aren't going the way people expected it to be. He's doing what seems to be the industry standard now, which means bringing in Tiana Taylor as your creative director.
Because it's Harlem. I forgot we got to do that.
Hello.
Shout out to Tiana Taylor.
Yeah.
I love her.
She's getting everybody together. She's making sure stage presence, like she's doing her big one. But why do you think Little Baby, who is such a big artist, is kind of struggling to sell these tickets?
I don't think Little Baby is struggling to sell tickets. I just think that the economy is in a bad place right now. It is not 2020 when the PPP money was running the streets.
Pandemic boys was outside.
And the pandemic was running the streets. And I just think that a smart person said when the economy gets hit, the first thing that people get rid of or cut back on is dinners and entertainment.
Who said that?
You did.
Oh.
See, I'll give you credit.
Call me smart.
But yeah, so I just think that people are having to make a decision between festivals, concerts, events. I mean, everything is just so expensive now.
And it's just so often. Like, y'all beating us over the head with the festival.
Motherfuckers don't even, that's what I'm saying. Motherfuckers can't even keep up.
Yeah.
And then, you know, sometimes you gotta, and another thing I think a lot of artists, like, I don't know for sure, because I hate to speak on it, I don't know, but what I will say is that if I was an artist that was planning on selling hard tickets, I would probably cut back on my festival shows that I do.
Right.
Because if I can get you as a part of a bundle, then I'd rather pay fucking $700 and see you with 20 other people rather than paying $700 to see you by yourself.
Agreed.
So I just think that artists should figure out a way to cut back on the festival appearances if they want to sell hard tickets, because there's a such thing as burnout, and there's a such thing as people getting tired and everything. I mean, Beyonce.
I was just gonna bring that up.
Beyonce is the queen of that shit. Like, Beyonce goes on tour every 4 years or something like that, and when she does, you better not miss that shit, because you know it's gonna be another 3 or 4 years before she comes back out. But if I know I can catch you next time, shit, I'm gonna just catch you next time.
Yeah, I agree. Because Little Dirk, I think, just pulled out a headliner in Rolling Loud this weekend because
that was for health reasons. But
health could be that burnout.
But the point is that the same thing they said was low ticket, bro. You get the results that you put out. If you artists out there are not focusing on your craft, I think the audience starts figuring out. And let me ask you a question. If you making $1,000 a week, right? Which is good money in certain cities, but let's say you're making $1,000 a week. If you got $1,000 a week, do you want to take one of your paychecks and spend $500 to $700 on tickets for somebody that brags on how rich they are?
This is what I was worrying, because it's like, who can really afford these tickets? If I want to go with one other person, God forbid I want to have a date.
No. But what I'm trying to tell you is that
they're rich. Why am I spending my?
My point is that J. Cole is rich. He doesn't rap about it.
Right.
Kendrick is rich. He doesn't rap about it. But when you rap about how much money you got, I think part of the thing that the fans does is say, he got enough money. I ain't gonna spend that money. you rich enough, nigga. I'm gonna go spend my money on that new shit that's coming up because I think they'll appreciate it. I just think that that's what's happening. You can't rap about how rich you are. Like, nobody in the music business is richer than Jay and Beyonce. And they don't even talk about money at this point. Yeah. Because they understand their base. You spending, I'm appreciative if you spending $1,500 on a ticket for me. I'm appreciative of that. And the way I show you my appreciation is by focusing on developing my show, making better quality music, and not going out there saying, look how rich I am. I'm so much richer than all of y'all. Look at me, I'm so rich. And then wondering why the fan base turns on you. It's gonna happen.
Speaking of money, I don't know. This is tied to you though. Like, this your friend.
Go ahead.
Okay. Funny Marco, friend of the show. He was one of the first people we
interviewed.
One of the first
on the show. My little brother.
And you used to manage him, right? I believe.
I've been with Marco. I feel like I still manage him. He's like, when I tell you, he's like my brother. Like, Marco's ID is my house address.
Oh, I love that.
That's my man. So.
Did you ever see when he pranked me? Because he got me good.
I never seen when he pranked you.
Oh, he had me hot. But anyway, so according to TMZ, Funny Marco is reportedly facing a $6 million lawsuit with Breakbeat Media. They're saying that he has a separate one for $1 million because they're saying that he's ruined the slander of the company, and he's been trying to get more money out of them on numerous occasions, and that he is not keeping up with his part of the deal. What can you tell us about what's going on?
Let me say, what I can say to you is that I do feel a way about it because I love Marco and I know kind of the real what's going on. You know, it's a little bit of, you know, someone knowing, taking advantage of someone not knowing. What happens a lot. But more importantly, if you are creative, if you are a podcaster, if you are a songwriter, if you are an artist, if you are any of those things, there's something that you all need. It's called insurance. If Marco had insurance, Marco.
What kind of insurance is he gonna buy?
Well,
money insurance?
No. There's this thing. It's like intellectual property insurance. Yeah. But if you're putting out any kind of anything, like all these guys that are pranking need it. All of them need it. All of them need it.
Somebody gonna get shot.
No, because I'm just saying they all need it. But it's this thing called, I learned about it. It's like entertainment insurance. It's really wrapped in risk management. But my thing to anybody I would say is that if you are creative, get insurance before you need insurance. because a lot of people be not getting stuff like any given moment they need. And here's the reason why you got to get it. Because if I sue you, my lawyer is working for free.
You sue me, your lawyer's working for free until you get the money.
And then they get 30 or 40%, whatever the deal is you have with them. Mm-hmm. But if I sue you, you got to pay a lawyer.
And you taking money from me and I got to pay the lawyer?
Anybody can sue anybody. Anybody can sue anybody. Right now, James can sue you right now and say, Tamira grabbed me in an inappropriate way, and she could, no, seriously, she could sue you, he could sue you, and then he could tie me into it. If I don't have insurance to protect myself, then I'm going to have to hire a lawyer.
This is going to be a dumb question.
Okay, so I told y'all this happened to me before. We got sued.
Wait, does life insurance, like with that, if he tried to sue me?
No. Life insurance is not that.
Only for when I die.
But that's only for when you, but there's ways to use life insurance too. But what I'm saying to you is that, and we got sued, and when we got sued, you know, I'm thinking they suing, everybody named had to pay on the litigator. When we paid on the litigator, that shit was like, my guys paid like $200,000 on
That's weird.
100, and I think like 100,000 or 150,000, something like that, 150,000 on litigators. My guys did. If they had songwriter insurance, they wouldn't have paid nothing.
Do I have to be a lawyer to be a litigator?
Yeah, lawyers are litigators.
I was just trying to figure out.
But so for me, I would just say to Funny Marco, I would tell anybody, if somebody got to unplug that. But no. I feel like we got a ghost in here, guys. Yeah. The ghost name is Alexa, but we'll talk about that later. That motherfucker be listening and responding. But what I'm saying is that if you are creative, you need insurance to protect you and your art. Mm-hmm. Because anybody can sue anybody. And when you get sued, it costs you. And when someone sues you, they don't necessarily have to pay. Because the lawyers get paid on the back end. All they doing is filing a report. You got to sue. So get insurance, guys. And because I have a new guy, the head of content running shit, he's going to put the website. I know an insurance company. He's going to put the website at the bottom of the
and it's actually going to show up.
If you need insurance, I know a company that sells insurance to creatives. I actually did it myself. I got this building insured. I got myself insured. And I got life insurance. But you need insurance, guys. And you need it before you need it. Because once you need it, it's over.
Right, like
so get it before you need it.
You can't get in a car accident and then buy insurance.
No, you need it before it's over. Because I'm telling y'all. So that's going. I don't know how it's going to play out. I don't know how the situation going to play out with Funny Marco and the guys that break beat or who guys are suing him. But what I do know is that it's going to cost him no matter what.
Facts. Damn.
And sometimes, and when we got sued, I can tell y'all for a fact, we paid more money to the litigators than we paid to settle the lawsuit.
I get a little money. Okay. Speaking of money, I have a breakdown on the value of music right now. So Spotify, you need 315 records to make $1. Pandora,
315 listens?
Yes, streams, I guess. Pandora is 752 for $1.
Damn.
Amazon is 249 for $1. Deezer, am I saying it right? Is 156 for $1. Apple is 128 streams for $1, and Tidal is 78 streams for $1. The value of music is worth more than this. There's a creatives unite against streaming campaign going on right now. So they're trying to say that music isn't getting its proper value. How can we reconstruct the system in order to guarantee?
Streaming companies have to charge more.
To us? I ain't got no money.
Guess what? You say that until Netflix tell your ass.
You absolutely right.
We going from $12.99 to $15.99. Your ass is, I ain't nobody leaving Netflix, right? What? They up $20 now. We with it. Now, Netflix is $20. HBO is $12. Disney is $10, and all these things are costing all this money.
So our monthly subscription should go up.
The price should go up, or the major labels should pull their shit and create their own playlist, their own shit. And if you want Warner's music, you got to go to Warner. And if you want Universal music, you got to go to Universal. We'll pay $30 a month for shit. We was paying $20 for one album. Mm-hmm. We'll pay $30 a month for it. But here's my thing. It's a double-edged sword, right? It's a double-edged sword, the streaming that I want to talk about. It's super important. What people don't understand about streaming is that streaming is perpetual. It's in perpetuity. If streaming is what it is, 100 years from now, if someone listens to your song, you're still gonna get paid. Mm-hmm. So, where you buy one album and I get that money, and that's it.
Got it.
If I listen to an album over and over and over and over and over again, then I'm contributing, and the aggregate of that adds up. Them pennies start to add up. Something pennies start to add up. Some of these guys streaming numbers is worth billions of dollars. Like Drake's catalog is worth like $3 or $4 billion. His catalog. Like Kanye's catalog is worth about 3 or 4 billion. Easy. Like worth on it. Like as far as like what's that shit called?
Who do you think has the most?
That shit called down that they do valuations. No. X multiples based on a 10 to 15x. Man, they motherfucking shit's worth millions.
Who do you think has the
billions.
The most. Whose catalog you think should cost the most of all the rappers?
Cost? I think Drake has the highest value catalog in rap history, probably. And I would say after him, I would say Kanye.
No.
And if I'm being honest with you, let me tell you what I'm really being honest with you. This going to be, I don't know how people going to feel about this, but this is how I feel. I feel 100 years from now, Kanye shit is going to be worth 10 times what Drake shit is worth. Because Kanye music is that transcending.
Yeah.
Drake's music is Drake. We love him. Kanye, I don't give a fuck how you feel about music. You can hate him. You can't deny when you hear, oh, hey. Drake don't have one record that gives you that feeling. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Drake don't have one record that gives you the feeling that Kanye gives you on I Wonder. So I wonder if you know what it means. Come on, man. Like, I don't think they know one thing. I don't think they understand one thing that is more valuable. Like, I'm sorry, somebody walked in, so it threw me off. Somebody walked in, but I'm just saying, Ye's catalog to me is going to be worth probably more than anybody's in history.
I like
100 years from now. And he's going to be like Mozart, not Mozart, but Mozart, like.
So no Jay-Z,
but Jay-Z shit is worth a lot. I'm not saying it's not. He's in the top 5. But I'm saying, Ye has like 10 number 1 albums.
I think all of his albums.
Yeah, I'm telling y'all that. I'm just telling y'all, 100 years from now, they're gonna be like Kanye. That motherfucker's gonna be like Mozart.
Speaking of 100 years later, Future is still talking about Ciara and Russell. So Future just dropped a song with Quavo, and he had a song where he said something. He literally said "fuck Russell" in the song. Like, I could give you the exact quote. Big dog status, Bill Hopper. I bull in his mall for my brothers. Go your bag, tote the cutter. I got it out the field. Fuck Russell. What did he have to do with anything you was talking about, bruh? At some point, you gotta let it go. Anyway, you were close to this relationship a little bit.
I think I'm too close to speak. I know too much about it. I know too much about the history.
When should exes let go?
Can I tell you the funny part?
God.
Can I tell y'all a fun fact?
I'm tired of Future.
Can I tell you a fun fact? I was in the room when the song that was made to celebrate their love was done, and I was in the room when the song that was made to end their love was done.
What time frame was that? Was it like
I was in the room when we made I Won. I just want to take you out and show you off. Teron wrote that. Yeah, Teron wrote that.
I didn't know that was.
Yeah, Teron wrote that. I just want to know you my champion, you my trophy. Mm-hmm. Teron wrote that and produced it with Metro, and he co-produced with Metro, and he also wrote "I Bet You Start Loving Me." He's in the room for both of those records. So, I just think that my opinion is I just think that, when you used to get in your way, when somebody kind of goes against that, you react. Mm-hmm. And I just think that, from what I don't know Russell, by the way. Mm-hmm. I don't know Russell. But from the what I see, he comes off like Jesus. And if I'm Future, you might know he ain't Jesus. I don't know. I'm just saying, I don't know. I don't know for sure, but I'm just saying, like sometimes people get celebrated and you're like, I know the real. So Future might just feel like, man, fuck that nigga. Hey, man, somebody said fuck Jesus. Fuck are we supposed to do? Like, he don't like that man. Whatever reason he don't like that man is raising his son. It's just, that shit would get under my skin too if I was him. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I wouldn't like Russell if I was Future. That's my opinion on it. If I was Future, I wouldn't like Russell either. I don't know nobody that.
He should be saying thank you to Russ.
No. Why? Why should he be saying thank you to Russ?
What do you mean?
He's
an absent father.
How the fuck is he at? What? Y'all be tripping. Y'all bugging. Russell can go away right now.
Future did to that little boy is give him his name.
Future can give his son $100 million cash if he want, and don't even fucking worry about it. You bugging. If y'all bugging. Future probably got more money than Russ.
What? First of all, money has nothing to do with being a father.
I'm just saying.
I'm talking about being a father. I say he needs to thank that man
That's
for raising
not his.
child.
That's not on him.
He's showing up every day. He's taking
because
that boy
he's married
to
his wife.
Oh well, that's
his
what you
wife
did. So let it go. Let it go. You allowed her to be a single mother. So now she got married.
Allowed?
Yeah, he wanted to go outside and be a bird. So she went and did what was best for herself and her family. And she found someone else who was solid in the house, setting a good example there every day, pouring love and energy and time into that little boy. She did what was right. And he's bitter, and he's never gonna let it go because Ciara's the one who got away, and she's in love, and she's happy, and she has the family and the life that he wished he had.
Let me ask y'all a question. What's the girl name he dated? Steve Harvey's daughter?
Lori.
Is he talking about
Lori
who she
the GOAT? He literally mentions Lori a second after that.
Did he mention the guy she's with?
No, because he's not as good as
that's not why.
who Russ is.
That's not why. Because that guy is not in the house with his child.
No, because they know Lori not going to stay. They know Des not going to stay with the nigga she's with. Ciara's staying with that one. None of his exes moved on and got married and had a full family. This girl is out of there and never coming back. And he knows that.
Okay. Well, my thing is this. He's not an absentee father. He can be here for his kids. I don't hear no other mother saying he's not there for their child.
They all are crying about how Future doesn't show up for them kids. When the last baby mother is
well, see, I don't know
actively
that. I don't get caught up in
watched the all I know
is that I'm a father, and if I was a father, I probably wouldn't like Future. I mean Russell either if I was Future.
Yeah, because it's a reminder of everything you're not.
What? No,
that's what he is. That's what
why.
Russell is to Future.
That's not why. Okay. That's not why I said. I'm just saying. Y'all, you've seen me around my kids. Mm-hmm. Shit, I don't want no man putting no thoughts in my kids' head. So I wouldn't like nobody that was raising my kids. I'm just being honest with you. I wouldn't want to, because I want to raise my kids. There it is. We just agree to disagree. I just don't believe that. I just don't believe that he don't want to be in his kid's life. And I know the reason why he doesn't talk about none of his other exes men is because none of them are probably in so involved was trying to be that. That's why this is me, by the way. I know Ciara, I know them, but this is all me guessing. We've never talked about this. Period.
Well, we already talked about Sukihana embarrassing us. So, Ebro calls out Drake for not being an impactful rapper, says that he never addresses issues with the black community. How do you feel about this, Ray?
I never noticed that till Ebro said it. And when Ebro said it, I was like, damn, it's kind of true. So how do I feel about it? Bro, like some people have different missions. Some people have missions. Drake's mission might be to come in here and get billions of dollars, which he's doing. His mission might not be to save the black community. His mission might be to save him and his friends.
Then get out. Then get out. Get out. Then get out.
Okay.
Then get out. If your mission is not to pour into the black community, do better, make sure that something's happening here, then get out.
You know what Drake is from?
Especially if you're not black.
You know what Drake is from?
Another
country.
Yeah, exactly.
Another country.
Y'all be letting him and Tory Lanez coming in and doing dumb shit.
He's from another country.
Mm-hmm.
I know Canada is right next to us guys, but it's still another country.
Where was the grassy shot in America, right? So he spent like his teenage years.
No, it was shot in Canada. Ooh,
Canada.
James for the save.
All right, go ahead. Make your point you were trying to make.
My point is this: is that Canadians don't have the kind of issues, race issues, that America has. I don't think no one has the kind of issues that America has.
Yeah, because America
but I'm saying Canada
built off of racism, unlike other countries.
True, but I'm just saying he's a Canadian. He was also raised in a house with his white mother. He probably doesn't appeal. His mother probably protected him, like we said. White women do when they raise black kids. She obviously kept him.
Father's from Memphis. He was raised by a black man that was from Memphis.
No. How's he raising his son when you want to make your point, but Future not when you want to make your point?
Listen, I don't know what Drake's life was like, but we do know Future got 7 kids, and he's a tour, he's a rapper, and he has shit to do. And he don't live in the same state as that kid, so it's fair to assume that he's not active
Drake
in it.
spoke about his father not being there on a song or two, I think. Pretty sure he did.
Wasn't there, but he still got a black father from Memphis, so he is aware of. He has a white mother, yes.
And he was raised in a house with a white mother.
White women raising black kids should still teach them what's going on in the world.
I'm not saying they shouldn't, but we talked about this already. White women protect their kids. Black women prepare their kids.
I'm going to leave that one alone.
She protected hers. Like, he probably don't have those issues.
All right, but now that he's here and he's in America and he's embedded in our culture.
His house is in Toronto.
Okay, boo, whatever.
He don't have a house in Atlanta. If he does, his main house in Toronto. He's a Canadian. Why the fuck does he, as a Canadian, have to come and deal with our American issues?
Because this is the culture that you're embedded in.
No, that's not why.
Why?
Because he's so fucking big. And he's big
off
and he's
of
winning.
American black culture.
He's not US big.
He's worldwide big.
He's worldwide big.
Yeah, but
Drake can make,
how did he get
Drake
big?
Can make $75 million a year and never step.
He didn't blow up in Canada
on the
first.
United States territory. Why does he have to entertain our shit? He's not. Now you should be saying, why is Future not entertaining it? Because he's an American.
Doing our shit.
That's what I'm saying. That felt to me, and I don't know. Like, by the way, I always voice my opinion. That felt to me like light skin on light skin beef.
Oh, here we go. Not light skin on light skin crime.
That felt like a light skin nigga that felt like I'm with the movement. Why that light skin nigga ain't with the movement? And he called him out. That's what it was. He wouldn't call it a dark skin nigga like that. A dark skin nigga come find his ass. He wouldn't call it a dark skin nigga. He called it a light skin. It was light skin on light skin beef.
Okay. Oh, I got chewed up on the internet for this one. Fab says there's only one type of female rap being promoted.
I agree.
Tell me more, Ray.
Listen, man. I like women, man. You know what it's like? It's funny. I don't know who. I think me and Don was talking about this. I was talking to somebody about this, and we were talking, and someone said, male rappers are everything. Like, you have different versions of male rap, right? Like, we have the street rap. You know, you got West Coast rap. You know, you got fucking Southern rap, East Coast. You got a lot of rap. You got lyrical rap. You got party rap. Women, it feels like it's the same ass thing. I feel like, name one female rapper. I got a challenge for you. I got this. I got a challenge for you. Name one female rapper that can't say, current female rapper.
Damn.
That can't
you
say.
See, I had you.
Hear me out. Name one female current rapper that can't say these lyrics. Real ass bitch, give a fuck about a nigga.
Lady London.
Lady London would say that. She wouldn't do that?
She's very more conscious. She storytells. The Bronx, I think, or Brooklyn. But she storytells in her rap. Like she more.
All right, keep talking.
She's more like
I hate to do this because I don't know this person, but keep on talking.
She's more like she storytells in her music. So she'll tell a story about like meeting a dude and going on a first date.
You know who 1111 is?
The one that you used to work with?
He's still mine.
Uh-huh.
He got 330,000 monthly listeners on Spotify. You know what I mean? Lady London got?
Way less because
192.
Y'all not promoting. This goes back to the promoting aspect.
My point.
Because y'all not promoting the good stuff.
She just proved my point. You gave me one person that could say it, and they ain't even nowhere near where they need to be.
Guess what? Men consume most of the rap, right?
Who?
Men consume.
Men do not consume female rap.
No, I'm not talking about female rap. I'm talking about rap in general. So when we put out music, right? We have to put out music so that the consumer who's consuming most rap music, men.
That's
so
bullshit.
if I'm putting out music, it's not going because only females are listening. I bet you her what is it, 100 and something?
Let me ask you a question.
Those are all females. There's no men because men don't want to hear nothing but sex. You guys don't want to hear nothing. I'm about to ask you.
Stop. One. Is Aaron over there? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 6 men in the room. I'm the 7th. Does any man in here listen to female rap? No.
Exactly. Point proven.
So then then you're about to lose right now.
Because y'all don't want to hear shit come out of female's mouth unless it's talking about her pussy.
Hear me out.
I'm like hearing.
JoJo just walked in the room. JoJo, do you listen to female rap? Okay, exactly. You said no, right? You said no.
And what would it take for y'all
I'll finish my point.
Yes, go ahead.
You want to argue, but you don't have facts. I'm about to give you a fact.
Let me hear it.
I just asked 8 men, do they listen to female rap? They all said no. So how the fuck are we promoting it?
What do you mean?
How the fuck are we promoting it? We don't even listen to it.
Who's promoting it?
Y'all are.
How are we the ones promoting it?
Y'all listen to
it. If rap, you're too busy yelling and not listening to what's going on. I'm saying that if I have to put out music, right, and men are the biggest consumers of the music that I'm putting out, I have to tend to the listeners.
No, you
I have
don't.
to tend to that.
You just proved
Lady London is putting out music that's not, and y'all not listening to her. You're
not
proving
listening
my
to none
point.
of them. We listening to none of them.
Why not? But what song do y'all do know? What female songs do y'all do know? WAP.
No, because it was a hit.
Right. Oh, because it was
Everybody
a hit.
in the world should know that song.
Please.
It's the biggest female.
Please. Nicki been outside rapping about all type of shit her whole life. Y'all don't know none of Nicki songs.
Yes, the fuck we do.
What songs y'all know?
Only.
Y'all just
The Night Is Still Young.
You just said that none of y'all listen to female rap.
We don't. No.
So either you do or you don't. Which one is it?
I'm talking. First of all, Nicki came out in 2009. Hear me out. She came out in 2009.
Y'all got my blood pressure.
No, it's not. It's not blood pressure. I'm just trying to name a fact. She came out in 2009. Female rap. Nicki, and let's play another game. Nicki never had to participate in the female rap category. That bitch competed with niggas. That's what made her ill. These other rappers, females, are only competing with other women. And all they rapping about is sex, and the only one listening to it is women, not men. I got 8 men in here that all said, I have not bought one female rap album in my life.
Sad.
That's not sad. It's not for me. I don't listen. Let me ask you a question.
And that's why I said Fab shouldn't be talking on it.
I gotta ask you. No, he can speak on it because he's fabulous. I gotta ask you a question.
But y'all can speak on it, but y'all don't have to.
I gotta ask you a question.
Why y'all speaking on stuff y'all don't consume?
I didn't say I can speak on it. I'm saying Fab can speak on it because Fab is fucking Fab.
Fab is on the ground, so he needs to be the change that he wants to see in hip hop. Why is he not doing songs with new females?
That was him making a change by saying that, and then you went after him.
Twitter fingers is not making no change.
I want to say something.
Tweeting nothing is not. He could easily go in the studio with an up and coming rapper and make the song that he wants to hear, but instead he's tweeting about it.
I forgot my point.
Go ahead.
I forgot.
Lost it.
All I know is this. I know my point. You go on a date. Nah, fuck all that. See, this is the problem with the world. We like to argue for the sake of arguing, and this is what the fuck I do every day. This is the problem with the world.
What's the problem?
This motherfucker right here goes on a date. A nigga pulls up playing Megan Thee Stallion album. Asking you, have you heard it? Nigga pulls up playing fucking the City Girls album. Pull up in the car with you. You open the door. Real ass bitch, give a fuck about a nigga. You looking at, you gonna text your girls like, this motherfucking nigga is tripping. Nigga, come on, call me an Uber. So my thing is this. See, this is the problem though, because I talk shit and I laugh, but I'm speaking facts. The problem is this. Y'all argue for the sake of arguing. Because you know for a fact, if a man got in the car, if you got in the car with a man and he was playing Megan Thee Stallion, the only woman you probably be okay with him playing is Nicki. Because that bitch is hard. Mm-hmm. But if he was playing Megan Thee Stallion, Latto, any of those girls, you would text your homegirl like, this nigga is tripping. He might be gay. Definitely right around.
Yes.
So my thing is, so why when we talk about female rap, you want to blame us when you don't even want us, you know we don't listen to it.
Y'all niggas love F&F, please.
Huh? No, I ain't gonna lie, I did fuck with F&F.
I caught Ray blasting that a few times.
I ain't gonna lie, but can I tell you why I work though?
Because fuck niggas is everybody.
Everybody gonna be fuck nigga free. Even animals. Dogs wanna be fuck nigga free. That's why I like the record. Because it was, I'm FNF nigga fuck nigga free. We all want to be fuck nigga free. That's why that song worked. But you don't see me playing lick on my click. Do it real. I wouldn't play that. I'm a nigga, my nigga. I'm a nigga. I wouldn't play that. Why the fuck would you? I should want to play that. So before we start saying Fab need to shut the fuck up with the fucking talking about female rap, niggas don't listen to female rap in the first place.
So why comment on it? That's not your lane.
You know why? Can I tell you why we comment on it? Because I got the fucking answer, Don Vito. This is what I do for a living. Because we got daughters and sisters. And we want better examples for them. Am I not? Have you ever heard a nigga complaining about Oprah Winfrey? Has any nigga ever said, man, Oprah doing too much?
This is when Oprah be like, what I gotta do with this?
Said that? Has any nigga ever said, man, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Gabrielle Union, man, she doing too much.
Yes, Gabrielle.
The only time y'all said Gabrielle Union doing too much was she said she helped her nigga. Then women were like, bitch, how dare you? How dare you? Come on, man. This is the problem with the world. Y'all want a voice, but y'all don't know why. If you're gonna have a voice, that's why I said, us as men have to face that trap music has birthed drug rappers. We have to accept that. As men, we have to accept that. Okay, so why can't women accept whore rap is gonna breed whores? You gonna blame us again,
why
huh?
Lauren London
Cause we fucking them. They gonna blame us because we fucking them, Ciara. They gonna say, well, it's you put your dick in, we gonna fuck. Men are gonna fuck.
Lauryn Hill came on and told us that thing and doo-wop and all that shit, and we still run around here without heads chopped off.
No, but guess what? In that moment,
in
that moment, she made us think. And I don't think there's one female rapper alive today that will say they have a better album than the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill.
Agreed.
Why? Because the message is in there. See, this the problem. This the problem with the world. Everybody want to do what they want with no motherfucking consequences. You just want to do it because why can't I? Bro, it's going to be something to happen. It's going to be a result. It's going to be a reaction to every action. And when you and all female rap right now, outside of Nicki and Doja Cat, who by the way are the biggest in the world, right? Doja Cat is bigger than everybody. That bitch can really rap. Out of them two, no one else is talking about pussy. Now here's the crazy part. Women are gonna watch this and attack me. Oh, he need to shut the fuck up. I will. She brought it up. I don't even address female rap because I don't listen to it.
Lauryn Hill only had one album, right? It
was incredible though.
But why did she only have one album? Because nobody wants to push that
Because the nigga drove her crazy from what I heard.
Because
the nigga drove her crazy.
All right, but if I guess, right? If I'm guessing, I don't know. If I go to a marketing meeting, right? I'm gonna assume, I'm guessing, I've never been to one, more than half of them are gonna be men in that room. So you guys are literally making the plan for promotion.
And guess what? You're right, but here's what you don't know. Every man is told to shut the fuck up when it comes to women issues, even in those rooms. That is why, I ain't gonna even go there. Because I was gonna say, that is why certain female rappers are not as big as they should be. Because a nigga can't tell them shit. Mm-hmm. Period. But, and let me tell you another thing, female rap is actually catching male rap. You wanna know why?
Why?
Because they don't have to prove what they said is real.
That's a good one.
Male rap, if I rap, I killed 10 niggas. Niggas on my ass. Am I right, Ciara? Am I right, Jack? A woman can say, shot her with the blicky. And everybody's like, oh, she's so cute. She shot her with the blicky. Oh, she has a blicky. If I say shot her with the blicky, niggas is pulling up on my shit. If a woman says shot her with the blicky, I promise you, the reason why female rap is working as much as it is because it has no rules. And men have to shut the fuck up and support, which is what we're doing. I have some female hits under my motherfucking belt, by the way. But that doesn't mean I gonna have an opinion as a man. My man business and my business is different. When I'm a man, I'm like, God damn, I don't want my daughter to hear that. But as a businessman, I'm like, shit, if it's gonna make sure my daughter goes to Harvard, do it. Because y'all want to do it any fucking way.
If we stop rapping about sex, we're going to start rapping about men and how they treat us.
That's great. Reality. I would love to hear that.
And then that's going to force y'all to have accountability. Y'all don't want to hear that shit. I want accountability. So y'all not going to listen.
See what you just did?
That.
Every nigga here looking like, no, we want accountability. Give it to us.
Oh, please.
If y'all stop rapping about that, guess what? Lauryn Hill makes me think about relationships different right now to this day. That one line, you said you die for me, live for me, that shit, that's how I see my kids. Mm-hmm. That's why I'm the man I am. I'm like, damn, if I'll die for you, why can't I live for you? That means I'm lazy. That means I'm going to say I'm going to die for you because it's easy because once I die, I'm gone. But if I live for you, that means I'm here. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. That. I have not heard another female lyric since that came out that has made me rethink how I treat people. But I do know if I got $1 million, I can fuck whoever I want based on female rap. I do know that. Any nigga that got money can fuck whoever he want. I do know that you said this guy that works for Delta, not the kind of person he is. Y'all, when y'all, like Chris Rock said, when y'all see women, y'all want to talk about what he do. That's what y'all do. What he do? What he do? What he do? Okay, cool. Guess what? That's the result of that. If every woman in the world, in America, said, I am not giving pussy to no one if he is not a doctor or a lawyer. Every nigga in America go to medical school and law school right now. 100%. So who has the power, guys?
Enrollment would go up.
Y'all always have the power, and that's cool with us. But don't put that shit on like it's on us. That bullshit, that rap. Like in some female rap is good, but I'm tired of hearing about how good pussy is. I mean, outside of Too Short,
y'all literally talked about sex, money, and drugs for 50 years, and nobody said
Jay-Z has never made a song about sex.
I don't know his catalog.
Kanye has never made a song about sex.
I bet $1 million there's songs out there.
Big Pimpin' is not about sex.
Big Pimpin' and Spinning G.
That or the PUSSY. That's not.
Thank you for backup. Thank you guys.
Jay-Z talking about fucking.
I'm pretty sure if we look. Huh? I'm pretty sure if we look, we'll find one.
Are you gonna talk and then look away? Or you gonna talk?
I said if I'm pretty sure. Oh.
You said something and looked away. Are you gonna talk or you gonna say something? That's my point. My point is this: is that men did not talk about sex vulgarly the way women do. Too Short did. Cocktails.
Swallow my knob.
That shit. Juicy J tells everybody, man, that's crazy. That's my biggest song, and I wrote it when I was only 16. I was a kid in 11th grade.
Yeah, I've been talking crazy.
That's what I'm saying. But that's my point. My point is this: is that men don't talk about sex the way women do.
Okay, you know what?
And I'm talking about sex like graphically, like put the thing to the back of my throat and choke me and your dick and come in my face and it's like, damn, shit. I mean, like, come on now. And here's the crazy part. They don't have to prove if they did it or not. That's the crazy part. They can say
nobody wants to ask Nikki if she really has WAP, right? They don't have to prove
No, I'm
that
saying nobody has to prove it. I mean, she has a husband who that would almost be disrespectful.
Right, exactly.
To say, is your pussy wet?
Right.
How dare you? Well, you put the song out. So should I not bring up the song? Come on, y'all. It's contradictions all in this shit we doing. And until the other side owns the contradictions, it's going to get worse and worse and worse.
Alrighty then. So I'm gonna move on to the American Black Dad Corner. Do you give your kids allowance?
Nah.
So how do they earn money? Do you put a cap on that? Like, what are you teaching them about? Because I think kids nowadays don't have a realistic understanding of money.
My daughter's not.
Well,
my daughter's not. She's just not. She's 6. The world is hers. Her daddy got money, and when she wants it,
but with like Uber Eats, they be having cards connected to stuff.
My son got a credit card. My son got an Amex.
So they don't understand. Like, so what are you teaching them about money?
My son has an Amex.
His son has an Amex, and what are you teaching him about how to use it?
I'm telling my son that daddy pays for your Amex so you can live while daddy is at work. But if you want to do anything for any motherfucking body else outside of you, which you're going to, because you got little girls, daddy ain't paying for that shit. Daddy will buy you school clothes. Daddy will buy you. My son doesn't have anything designer. My son has a Gucci shirt that he bought with his own money.
I was going to say, you told me he had a Gucci shirt.
That he bought that was his own money. I'm not buying my daughter designer. My daughter wears Mickey Mouse sneakers. Fuck you think this is? I'm not buying my kids no fucking Louis Vuitton sneakers because I got money. That's stupid to me. So for me, it's like, how do I teach my kids about money? I teach them that daddy's going to take care of you because that's his job. But anything you want above daddy taking care of you is on you, Raymond. Miyoki, we're gonna pray for that one.
I got my first credit card at 16.
My son is 14 years old with a platinum Amex in his wallet right now.
No, I had a Discover card with a dog on it.
And my thing is that, and all I teach him is that daddy works hard. I mean, I think we have the wrong perception teaching our kids about money. I think we need to teach kids how hard we work for the money. I think that changes their perspective. Like, just watch how hard I have to go to make sure you guys are okay. My son was in the office. My son was in the office last week, this week, right? My son was in the office, and he was riding home me every day. And when he talked to his mother, he said to him, he's like, I did not realize how much daddy had to talk to people on the phone to feed us. It's exhausting. He literally said everybody should leave him alone when he gets home. Because I can't believe that he talks that much on the phone and then have to talk to a bunch of people. I'm showing my son how hard daddy works so he can find a way. And then I'm also showing him that he's not starting from where I started from. So he has to work smarter. My daughter, I don't know what to do, y'all. I'm being honest. I just tell her yes. She got game.
Well, the one thing my mother told me when growing up about money or anything like that, she just told me your credit score is like your adult report card. So
I like that.
Keep it together.
Yeah, my kids got credit being built and everything. I'm not playing with them.
That's really good. What do you think is the biggest thing you did to set your kids up for financial success?
Well, I have an account that I put money in that when little Raymond turns 18, I'm going to give him $100,000 on his 18th birthday.
That's dope.
And then when Miyoki turns, and that comes out of my money no matter what.
How much Miyoki get?
I think Miyoki gets like $180K, something like that.
Give my sis a little more.
But only because I started it when little Raymond was like 8, 9, and I started when Miyoki was a year old. So she's 17. So he was like 9 or 10, and I started it.
Are there stipulations for them to get that money at 18? Like, do they have to go to college, or do they get it?
No. It's whatever he wants to do. If he wants to go to college, I'll help him with college too. If he wants to start a business, he can start a business. If he wants to go buy a property, he can start a property. That don't matter to me. I'm just trying to make sure, like if I'm a trick on the streets and wear nice clothes for myself, I ain't gonna be the nigga that do all that and don't make sure my kids got everything that they need when they get older. Ain't nothing worse than a has-been daddy.
Right.
I tell you, man, this is how I used to dress when you was young, and then now you're 18. We working together. we outside on construction together. I don't want to be that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, man, when you was younger, we drove a Benz and everything. Now you're 16 and we driving a Camry. Like, come on, nigga.
Right. I'm
not gonna be that guy. I'm gonna tell my kids the right.
The has been, yeah. Okay, so in the culture corner, oh my gosh, I got so much in this corner. I don't even know where to go. But there was a social experiment. I don't know if I sent it to you. Did I send you the video of the people? They did a social experiment, and it was two guys. They were acting as if they were blind. One was white and one was black. And they would go in the street and they would randomly go up to people and grab them as if they needed help as a blind person. And everybody swatted away the black guy, like, don't touch me. And the white guy, they would first jump, but then they would be like, oh, okay, he's blind, he needs help. But for some reason, they didn't have that same sympathy towards a black person.
By the way, this is you pushing an agenda.
It's always me pushing.
No, I'm saying I want to see,
because I was out there making the damn.
I'm just saying. To me, it's like, bro, people are racist. We all know that.
Yeah.
And as a black person, I got to come with a smile before I come at off. I want to be welcome to another race, and we know that. So it's fucked up, is what it is, but that's what it is. I have a question for you.
Oh, good.
How'd your date go?
Oh my God, no, I forgot about that. All right, wait. I have a question. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you. If you go on a date with a girl and it's like a sporting type game, do you let her win? Like if you go bowling, do you let her win or do you?
I ain't been on a date in a long time. I don't date.
Anybody else? If y'all go with a girl, y'all don't let her win? What kind of men are y'all?
He let you win?
No, I was pissed off, and I was cheating and everything. But anyway, so we did go on a date.
So you wanted him to lower his skill level for you?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I would never ask a woman to do that.
You could at least make me look like I was.
Go ahead.
But anyway, all right. So we let me see. Did he pick me up or did I meet him there? He came to pick me up. He was on time. Car? He had Audi.
Okay.
He came to pick me up. We went to, I think it's called Putt Shack or Putt something. It was really cute. We got drinks and food, and then we went played the game.
If you would have let me film this, we would have to have a recap. We just.
My next day, I will definitely let you go. But
there's love in the air. That's what we care about.
Okay. I think my biggest issue with dating is that I'm in Atlanta and I want New York swag. Like, I still want a New York nigga. And, like, I didn't like the way he dressed.
How did he dress?
He dressed fine for an Atlanta person, but for me, like, it wasn't.
Where you from? CL? Memphis? Where you from, Jack?
Queens. Hello.
Who dressed better right now? Queens. Who looks better than you? Cause that Memphis nigga over there cooking.
He cleaner than a motherfucker.
That Memphis nigga over there cooking.
Cleaner than a motherfucker, but
Jack fresh, but that Memphis nigga, he cooking.
This is why it goes to style and preference, right? Like you said, Jack is fly. He's fresh. You over there cleaner than a motherfucker. Jack got on some fly shit though. Some New York swag.
Jack got some fly shit on?
I'm pretty sure. Let me get
CL, can we get you and Jack on the couch if we don't mind? Let's get y'all on the couch. Come on. No, don't get your hat. He has on basketball shorts.
I'm pretty sure they name brand. I bet you they name brand.
Where's
if
the
I don't know nothing about Queens,
she just gave him the benefit of the doubt because he's a New York nigga.
Yeah, I don't even. You see, I had to put my glasses on.
Come on, New York nigga. Come on, CL.
Yeah, step in frame for us. Look at it, clean.
Look at this nigga, man.
Clean.
This nigga like Bishop Eddie Long's son in this motherfucker.
That's name brand. What are you talking about?
Oh, because it's Telfair's fresh.
I told you it was.
It's fresh because it's brand name.
It's flashy. I told you niggas.
Who dresses the best room?
Queens. Like, you see them
Memphis or Queens? Memphis, nigga. Memphis is killing it.
Today wasn't the day for Jack, but usually Jack got the good. He got a little say still.
Y'all can just chill on the show.
He coming to work. I don't know where he was.
We wrapping up. Y'all just chill. Fuck it. Y'all chill. That's his work clothes.
Oh, he's
back to what I was saying.
Okay, sorry. Yes.
So he has a New York swag. We have a Memphis swag. What's the difference?
You know what's crazy? I date both. Last date I went on. Oh, he not here no more. Last day I went on, he was dressed like this. Came suit.
The guy that you went on a date with?
The last guy I went on it, not this one.
You've been dating a lot. Okay,
I have been dating. I'm telling you, I'm trying to diversify my profile here.
Let's go.
So he had a suit on, nice guy, like really.
What did the dude have on that you went with date with?
Okay, so
y'all didn't get a picture. We need a picture of that nigga outfit.
He had on a First of all, he had the fake Cartiers that everybody's wearing. I hate that.
Oh,
get me out of here.
Shots fired. Let's go. Let's go.
I'm from New York. We know the real ones.
How you know they fake?
I'm from New York. We know the difference between the real ones and the fake ones.
Can you tell us?
And they don't. But they don't have.
We country,
the fake ones don't even have the Cartier on it. They don't have nothing that's supposed to. It don't. It just has the look.
Like what's?
It doesn't say Cartier on it. It doesn't have the settings that it's supposed to.
So how's it fake Cartier?
Lighter.
What if it's JoJo's line and it just look like Cartier? Why is it a
That's
fake
fake
Cartier?
to me. That's fake.
Oh, see,
Don't
that's
wear
that New York
imitation.
shit. Okay,
Don't
cool.
do.
So what else did he have on?
Damn, what sneakers he had on? I just didn't like it. Like it just
What?
wasn't. But he was nice. He
What
was
did
nice.
you like? I want to know the outfit.
I just know he had on all black because we said we was gonna wear.
By
all
the way,
black.
no nigga's gonna ever date Tamira, and if he does, he's gonna come with his A motherfucking game because he knows it's gonna get talked about on this show.
Oh yeah, now
the next
my
niggas
dating
is
life is
watching is
definitely
gonna
about
get
to
his
go
A game.
further
So hold on, what
down.
happened now?
So yeah, he was nice. He picked me up, and he know me, so he came with a bottle of tequila. We had a shot in the car, and
That's
then
the
we
most
went
drinking and
It's a
driving.
little ghetto. So,
Drinking
anyway,
and driving, we
you gotta
committed
know
crimes.
your audience, okay?
Committing
If you
crimes,
came,
Don
you
Vito.
knew.
Committing crimes.
He came with the tequila I like, so that showed that he like.
What kind of tequila? Was it?
A New York nigga. Memphis nigga just happy he got tequila.
Right.
New York nigga.
He over
What
here.
kind?
Of course, it was
we drink.
reposado. It wasn't like
Reposado?
Blanco.
Is that, I thought that was champagne. I don't drink.
Oh,
so
Lord
what the fuck? I
Jesus.
know. Sometimes I drink.
I'm a flower girl, so I like if you come with flowers the first date, that
Yeah,
always gives you a
flowers?
second point. No. But I understand every man doesn't do that. You want to fill it out first, so I'll give him the benefit of doubt with that. But I like
Can I ask
to
a
show up with
question?
flowers.
This is going to be an honest question. If you don't mind it, I know we got to wrap up because this show is usually an hour, but we having a lot of fun on this one. I ask you an honest question. Why do you deserve so much from a nigga?
Because I would give so much more.
No. That's in a relationship. I'm talking about before. That dude that,
because I'm a good catch.
That dude that had on the motherfucking fake Cartiers might have gave you his life savings.
I feel so bad because I know he's gonna watch this.
So my
episode.
question to you is this. Why do you deserve the best?
Because I am the best.
What about you makes you the best?
I could sell myself.
us.
I could do a
Tell-
15-second
go
pitch. Okay,
Let's go.
I'm family orientated. I am a goal getter. So if you have a plan, I'm one of those people who will make it happen. I'm diverse and educated. I could walk into any room and get along with everybody in it. I'm a caretaker, so I tend to the person that I'm dating. I do not clean a lot, but I cook a lot. So I'll pay for the cleaner to come that day.
Well, who
but
money?
I straighten up my own money.
Okay, cool, perfect. Just making
Depending on what's going on, like if.
Okay.
But anyway, yeah, and I'm very detail oriented, and I like to do cute things that make you know I care. So I think that's what
Hold
men
on, Jack,
like.
Jack. This is everything she just said. After that, she started going into shit that you get when you get her. I'm talking about what makes you deserve me today.
Well, because on paper, I think I look good. I'm
paper?
college
Okay.
educated. I don't have kids. I have a job.
You're a beautiful girl. You can say that.
I'm kind of cute too.
Yeah.
Shout out to my mommy and
And daddy.
He don't get no credit for this. This is all A1 steak sauce for my mommy. And then what else? I think I'm a good person. I think I have. If you watch my page, I think that your IG page is kind of your resume before people get to
I
see
agree.
you. You could tell that I'm diverse on a plethora of topics,
I love it.
and that you could talk to me about different things. So
None
I
of that says you deserve a high value man though.
So what makes a woman deserve a high value man before she gets to be in a relationship with him?
I'm gonna put you on the spot. I have a high value man right here. Two. No,
You
I'm
better
saying he's
tell
next
him,
to me.
Jack. Jack, you better tell him.
Listen, Jack is
Please
a
get the
producer.
money. Don't play
Jack
with
is a
him.
producer on the fucking show.
Like,
He's
what is he,
supposed to
Chop
do
Suey?
that. Hear me? I don't want to. I mean, Ciara's a visitor, man. Can I ask a visitor? God damn, Don. My question
He got a wedding ring on.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. It's just asking him. My point is this: is that based on what she said, does she deserve a high value woman, a high value man?
I don't know yet.
Me neither. So you basically saying no. You need to hear a little bit more.
Wait, so what's 3 things that would make a female deserve a high value man?
For me?
Just throw some shit out
For
there.
me?
Would love to hear it. Yes, give me something.
The 3 things. She has to have a sense of humor because that's the most important thing to me. We got to be able to laugh together. She has to be a freak in the bedroom. And she has to be
thought
super.
we said before.
And she has to be super. Listen, I need to know
Gotta
this
come
before I
as
get.
a freak. Okay,
I need the freak there.
Got
Where the
it.
hoe at?
Meet me.
I want to meet the hoe the first night. I want the hoe. Where she at? I don't want to meet the good girl. I want the hoe every night. But my point is this: is that what makes you a high value woman to me is what is you appealing to who I am as a man. You can be a high value woman than me because you talk a lot, and to me, I don't want a woman that talk a lot. I like a woman that's quiet and talks when she needs to talk. The same way I like to talk when I need to talk.
Speak when spoken to.
Not
Sound
did
like
I
a real
say
Ray.
speak was spoken to?
Real Rayish.
Thank you, Jack.
Wait, I have.
No. My point is this. My point is this: is that I just personally I talk enough. I don't want no one that talks more than me. Because I get paid, but I get paid to talk. So am I talking? You get paid to talk too, by the way. So it's nothing. But I'm just saying, for me personally, I can't take a big mouth. I need quiet. I need peace.
And you need somebody who likes music. You like to talk about music.
No, I don't need that.
No,
Give a fuck about that. I just want somebody. You just got to be good. I'm good. I'm straight where I'm at. I'm just saying. But in general, I just think that women always talk about a man and they never think about themselves. I know a few. Most women don't deserve a high value man, and if they do, they think it's based on looks. They think it's based on looks, more than anything else. And then they start. I don't give a fuck. I've never met a man and said, "Yo, man, so tell me about your wife. Is she educated?" Never done it in my life. Wait, I'm just saying. Have you ever done that, Jack? I'm like, I might ask you like, who's your wife? Like, oh, let me see what she look like.
Wait,
okay,
do
beautiful.
high value women have sex on a first date?
No, we talking about high value women. We talking about high value women right now.
We ain't talking about high value.
High value men have to fuck on the first date because I'm just being funny.
Oh, I was so scared.
I was just being funny. No, you don't have to. I mean, you don't have to. I mean, you should, but you don't have to. He's a high value man, baby girl.
So y'all would cuff women that have sex on the first date?
I have before.
Absolutely. Oh my God.
I have before. She know what she want. Like Andre 3000 said, I like a woman that know what she want. And if she want me, it's even better. And if you gotta go on 5 dates to figure out if you want me, baby, I'm not the one for you. You should better know that the first 10 motherfucking minutes if I'm the one or not.
Oh, you know before that. I was about to say
30 seconds, right?
That.
Okay,
yeah.
cool. So
I feel the same way Ray feels. Like when I was dating, if a chick ain't giving it up,
lead up. He's a producer. He don't know the lead up, Don.
Talk about.
He's a producer. He don't know.
No,
he don't know to talk in the mic.
I agree with what he's saying.
Lean up, nigga. You see the other producer? Lean in the mic, man.
When I was dating, I felt the same way. Like if a chick wasn't giving it up off the drill, then she must not know that I'm that nigga. You gotta know that.
Queens has been getting the money and it will still get the money based on that answer.
I'm traumatized. I am traumatized. This dating.
All I'm saying is this, Tamara, which you are a great girl and you deserve a great guy. That's all I'm saying. But to say you deserve a high value man because you think you do, that's when it becomes a little like, I don't know about that one. Not you, by the way.
No, I'm gonna
agree
with you. Wait, first of all, I think we need to be realistic, right? So that's why. But if you look at
what's up, Akila?
Look at this, right?
I want to bring you into it so bad, but I'm not gonna do that to you.
See how. If I see a man like this, I'll be realistic. I'm gonna pick Jack before him because I feel like you're gonna want me to have my shit together way more. You're gonna expect more from me. Yeah, your lifestyle was a little bit different.
This is really good.
I feel like you're gonna be like.
So you think he's out your league?
Yes, I like. That's what I was still going to date with you though.
Got out of jail yesterday.
Listen, I feel you.
Just fucking.
But how you present yourself attracts.
See,
what
did
you
not
put
get out
out
of jail,
there.
guys. He's actually the suit man for a lot of famous people.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that like how you present yourself, right? So how you present yourself, kind of.
So you gonna go for Jack?
If these two were standing in a room, I would probably go for Jack more. One, I like dark skin men.
Just based on dressing, which one would you prefer based on dressing? Just curious. The suit. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. That's perfect. That's nice.
She appreciates.
See, that's good. I love this kind of we need to do more. This is the most healing thing I think we've ever done on the God Show in history.
I think it's
because we have a new person at the team, Vanessa. I think it's because Vanessa, but I don't know. Maybe her light skinness made us be nice and not ignorant. You know, maybe because she has a white mother, and we're like, we don't want her white mother saying, "What kind of niggers are you around today, young lady?" I'm just being funny, guys. No, I'm just being funny. I'm just fucking with you.
All right, last question. Me and Teron got an argument about this actually. What's one song that you hear and it automatically gets on your nerves?
My nerves?
Yes, it'd be like, oh, turn this shit off, change the station.
Man, if I tell y'all gonna be like, I'm so fucked up, and I'm gonna go big just for the sake of going, because it's a lot of little songs.
It got to be the same song as me.
Usher, Alicia Keys, My Boo.
I
hate that fucking
song. It
song.
reminds me of high school, elementary school.
I hated it since day one. I hated it since it came out. I wasn't even in the music business when it came out. I was like,
you still hated it.
I would never call a woman my boo. As a man. I just don't think a man, if I was talking this is my nigga right here. If CL was like, yo, I'm about to go hang out with my boo.
It sound a little off to you?
This nigga just said my boo.
I said Happy by Pharrell. That song makes me want to knock everything over. That song pisses me cold off, puts me in a bad mood.
That song is one of the greatest songs ever made.
Oh my God, that's what Teron said. And he was like, oh, it's because you don't got kids. I don't, 1,000 people like that comment when I put it.
Can I tell you something? Kids, y'all, kids make you change, influence a lot of shit.
I'd rather listen to Baby Shark than Happy. I promise you.
Happy is one of the greatest songs ever made. And I can be honest with you, my boo is just not a good song to me because I feel like it was, damn, Jermaine is my nigga. Oh my God, Usher my nigga. Listen, guys, I like a lot of other shit, man. That was the only one I just don't like, bro. But I think it's time to wrap up right now. We've been getting ourselves in a lot of trouble.
I did that already.
Yeah.
Are you high on producers ain't watching the damn show?
Well, we got one producer, got another producer, got another producer, got another producer, got another producer. We got a lot of producers in this motherfucker. But
all right, guys. So this is the Culture Report. We drop it every Friday. Make sure you guys are tuned in and that you are subscribed to all our YouTube channels and following us across all platforms. Ray, what you got to say?
Man, I'm just happy I'm sitting next to such sauce right now. Man. I'm letting y'all know right now. I'm gonna let y'all know right now. If y'all see me in a fly ass suit, it was because CL got it for me. All right.
And you know what bag you gonna have to match that fly suit?
And I'm gonna have a fly. Matter of fact, can you get me a suit that matches this red and black tote and carry bag? I need to look like the motherfucking. Oh, I just like Nino Brown, nigga, when I walk in that bitch.
Shout out to Tote and Carry.
Cool. Yeah, shout out to our sponsors, Tote and Carry. Also, shout out to our sponsors, Yoko Vodka. Polo, where's my fucking shit at, man?
First of all, y'all drunk the whole bottle. I need another one. It's like a drop.
And that's my fault because I'm supposed to pick up all the products. Let's get it.
Thank you guys. See you next week.
Queens get the money.
Oh.